Welcome Sonakalma Fitting. Today we want to discuss about how you can take a measurements of for African wear.
African wear.
African wear.
Okay.
The full one. So we are going to start with the how to take a measurements for the top because it's full. So we are going to start with the top one.
Okay.
So
this the sample here.
You are the sample. This is how we are going to take the measurements. Do you need a fitting, loose, baggy?
Of course, fitting.
Fitting, eh? Okay. See how we are going to take a measurement for a fitting top. We are starting with the chest. Because you need a fitting, we are going to give you 2 inches allowance. 2 inches allowance.
Okay.
This does not affect anything. This is only when it will give you a time how you are going to wear it. It's not going to be tight. It's not going to be hard for you to wear. So your real chest is that 41.
Okay.
41.
Okay.
Not too tight, not too baggy. 41.
Sawa.
41, okay? From there, we are going to waist. We are going to take the measurements for waist.
So this is waist.
This is your waist. Not a waist of a trouser.
Not belly.
Not belly. This is waist. We call it a waist.
Okay.
Yeah. This one, this part.
Sawa.
So, waist. Your real waist. We give 2 inches allowance. This allowance help you when you want to put it on. It will give you an easy time.
Okay.
Yeah, because you will see you are stretching yourself too tight. Yeah, this is give you allowance. 2 inches allowance. 38 waist.
Okay.
Your real waist 38. Okay. From there, we are going to take your full length. The measurements for your full length.
Alright.
Your full length will be toward this angle. Your full length. So this is it depends on the design we are going to make. Yeah, it depends on the design. Some people don't like a tall one; they want a medium length.
Like
for example, you want which
I like medium, not tall.
medium. So medium should be toward this angle. So your real measurement length is 29.
Okay.
29. 29. Okay, 29. 29. So from there we measure the shoulder. Your shoulder is 19.
19.
Your shoulder is 19 toward this angle. Your shoulder is 19. So we are not going to move our tape measure from that point. We are moving from this part toward this end.
Okay.
Then we put it here, this angle. Then from that angle is when we are coming to measure the sleeve. So do you want a short sleeve or long sleeve?
Sometimes short, sometimes long.
So from this design, which sleeve do you prefer?
Short.
Is it long or short?
Short.
Short sleeve. So when we are taking the measurements for short sleeve, should be this one toward this angle.
Yeah.
Okay, that is 9 inches. From there 9 inches, when we are taking the short sleeve measurements, we are also going to measure the circumference. Yeah, we are also going to measure the circumference. Something like that. Yeah, you hold your arm like this so that when you wear it, when you want to do like this, not too tight for you to do like this.
Okay.
So it's going to be 14. 14. Because you want fitting, we are not going to give you a 1 inch. We are not going to add a 1 inches allowance because you want fitting. That's why I have said to hold it like this.
Okay.
Because when you hold it like this, it's already that 1 inches allowance.
Okay.
But when you put like this, it comes to a fix without no allowance. So your real measurement circumference is 14 inches. So there is 14 inches. 14 inches. 14 inches. From that part, we are now going to take the hips. Because there's a time when we wear African, maybe mostly top, you see this part is too tight. Yeah, because somehow, how we call it, yeah? You see this part is too tight.
Yes.
Maybe. So we are going to take the measurement for your hips. so that when you put that your attire, it's not too tight. Yeah, it's a more normal measurement. Okay. So your shirt hips, you give it 2.5 allowance.
Okay.
Where am I? How am I getting that allowance? This one. This is the allowance. This one. Yeah, this is the allowance. This one.
Okay.
Yeah. So your hips is 42. 42. 42. Yeah, 42.
Okay.
Okay. So we have done with the top. So we are moving to the trouser.
Sure.
Yeah. So we are going to take the measurement for your trouser, Abi.
Okay.
Okay. So when you are taking the measurements for a trouser, you start with the waist. The waist, eh?
Alright.
Then you do the rest of what we are doing. The way we are doing it. Okay. So we are starting with the waist. This is the waist. We don't put it on the belt, please, eh? Don't put it on the belt. Put it to the real waist. Your real waist is somewhere here. Yeah. So this is your real waist. This is how we take the measurements for your waist, eh? Like that. You can have a look like that. You add 1 inch allowance. So you don't have a problem when you wear the trouser. That allowance gives him a freedom to wear the trouser easily without don't want any obstacle. That is 1 inch allowance. This one. This is my arm. 1 inch allowance. Your real waist is 36.
Okay.
From there, we are going to take the measurements of fly round. Very important. When you are taking measurement, please remember to take the fly round of the trouser. It gives you an easy time to make a good trouser, because the way you say you want a fitting trouser.
Yeah.
So we start fly round. We start from here. Start from here. Then we come like this, eh? Come like this. So do you want a loose one, a tight one?
Just like this one, a tight one.
Like this one.
Tight.
Okay. That is 27 fly round. 27 fly round. From that part, we are going to take the measurements of hips of a trouser. Hips. It's very important when you are taking the measurements. Also remember to take the hips.
Hip what? Hips.
Yeah, hips. Your trouser hips. Your trouser hips is 41. You see the difference? The way we get the measurement of your shirt is bigger than the hips of a trouser. That's why it's very important to take both of them.
Okay.
Shirt hips and the trouser hips.
Trouser hips.
So your hips trouser is 41. 41. Okay. Then from there, we are going to take the measurement of your thigh.
Okay.
Very important, thigh also. It's very important. So what we are going to do, just dip your hand, yeah, like that. So we get the accuracy measurements for your thigh. So from there, we come like that. This is, you are not going to give allowance. Why? Because you have already dipped your hand in the pocket, is it? So we are not going to give allowance. We are going to make it a fixed measurements. Fixed measurements. 27. That is a fixed measurement. 27. Yeah. Then from there, do you want don't touch, normal length, and over length?
Don't touch.
Don't touch. Something from there, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So when we are taking the measurements to length, yeah, don't do it like this. You will lose some inches. You will lose some inches because you are not straight.
Very
You are not straight. So you measure from this part. Then from there you come to the real measurement full length from this ankle. This one, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. Why are we putting it from there? Because when we wear it will.
True.
Yeah, it will come up.
Okay.
Yeah, it will come up. So you will see when you wear it, it will come somewhere like this. After you are wear it. That's why we are putting from this angle. Then from there we are coming to measure to take the measurements for your knee. This part is called knee.
Okay.
Yeah, knee.
The knee.
Knee, yeah.
Okay.
So From the knee, you are giving allowance because you have to bend this part. It's a flexible, so it's not something straight. That's why we are giving allowance so that it can be easy to do like this. When you are walking, you don't feel difficulty when you are walking, whatever. So that's why we are giving 1 inches allowance. 1 inches allowance. So your knee is 17. 1 inches allowance. Yeah. 17. From there, we are taking the measurements for bottom. This part depends the way somebody wants it. Some will need a tight, some will need a normal one, or a size large. Yeah. So because you need a fitting, you are not going to make it as a big one. Yeah. So
Yeah. Bottom, yes.
Bottom. When you are measuring bottom, please make sure it bends like this, so that you confirm whether it will enter when you wear it. Okay. Yeah, you bend it like this, eh? Okay. Make sure to ensure that this one will enter to your body like this, eh? Okay. This one. So your bottom is 13. 13 fitting. 13, yeah, 13. Because when you take measurements, something maybe you do like this. Some people say I want here to be 12, but 12 you cannot wear it. You see, eh? 12 you cannot wear it. Yeah. So you have to confirm, is this 12 okay for this guy? Yeah? So you have to confirm by doing like this, eh? Trying to make it can get out like this, see? Okay, yeah. Okay. So your bottom is 13. Okay, thank you for watching my video YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like, because our next video we are going to talk about how you can cut a trouser. This we have already taken the measurements, but this is not enough. So we are going to learn how you can cut a trouser, fitting trouser. It's very important to know that also.
Sure.
Thank you. Let's meet on our next video.
Thank you very much. I've been your sample, Emmanuel Dishon. Thank you very much, sir. It was nice doing business with you.
Thank you.
Behind the cameraman.